And remember, everything I say is just an opinion. These are not 100% facts. I mean, even with data, it'd be hard to prove anything. But all I say is allegedly. These are my opinions. Take it with a grain of salt.
Allegedly.
I'm making this video about subscriptions and unsubscribing and YouTube resubscribing you to other people. Now, normally everyone has heard that YouTube will unsubscribe you to somebody. Like I watch Kyle and YouTube has unsubscribed me from him, so I had to resubscribe. Now, the interesting thing, this is a new one for me, it happened. I used to be subscribed to Pirate Software. I know I unsubscribed from him because I did the same thing when I was on Twitch first. I unsubscribed, then I unsubscribed from him on YouTube. And on top of that, I even unsubscribed from his Ferret software as well. Now, the I didn't check the Ferret software at the time, but from Pirate Software, I unsubscribed, and then yesterday I checked, and it resubscribed me back to his channel. This is what this video is about.
Keep killing game. Bro, Thor, oh my god.
Oh shit, now this is actually really dumb. It's used car salesman garbage. This is shit. It's shit. Not only do I not want to back this, I'm gonna actively tell people not to. That is awful. That is a horrible goddamn direction. That's awful. Eat my entire ass. This shit sucks. I think this is ass. This is complete garbage. All of this can eat shit then. I dropped the mask entire. They can eat my entire ass. The whole thing. That sounds stupid as shit.
Oh, yeah. I can see why people like it. It's like listening to Mr. Rogers.
This is the reason why I unsubscribed from Pirate Software. It all stems from Stop Killing Games and his take on it, and the other things he's done as well.
But yes, Stop Killing Games. I don't know if anybody saw this. Stop Killing Games has hit 1 million signatures. It's actually happened. I mean, obviously, everybody is like just talking about Thor. Over 100K on the UK petition as well. Yeah, I want to say huge shout out to Ross. He started this entire initiative and it worked. That is insane. We need 200K to 400K more for the fake ones because some of those signatures are going to turn out to be fraudulent. I think people will keep signing it. Don't worry about it. Stop.
He's more about the optics of being a savior and a hero, in my opinion, than he is about the ferrets.
I was watching a video that was critiquing you for mentioning you work at Blizzard so much. I literally never talk about it. When I worked at Blizzard, I did that for Blizzard. Blizzard, 7 years, yeah. Blizzard. I used to work at Blizzard Entertainment. Used to work at Blizzard Entertainment. You're red team specialist for Blizzard Entertainment. And Blizzard is having worked at Blizzard. I grew up at Blizzard.
This is from Scott. This is what he posted. People have lots of bad moments. I think this guy has been punished enough, and now it's just pure bullying. This is not just pure bullying. No, it's not. I'll explain in a minute. Even if he invites criticism, the level amped at Pirate Software is beyond reasonable, proportional response. Let me put it this way. No, it's not. And here we go. I do not agree with his opinion on most situations, but I do not think he's that bad. Excess hubris, sure, could definitely do with some mentoring on humility, but the level of hate, we're not hating. We're just calling out the facts. Not sure what people want next. Suicide, breakdown. Like when does the kicks hit their fill? No, no people are kicking them, not with this. All that people are doing now is kicking a sick puppy. This is not a sick puppy. This is a grown man that made a decision. He took that decision.
Oh shit, now this is actually really dumb. It's used car salesman garbage. This is shit. It's shit. Not only do I not want to back this, I'm gonna actively tell people not to. That is awful. That is a horrible goddamn direction. That's awful. Eat my entire ass. This shit sucks. I think this is ass. This is complete garbage. All of this can eat shit then. I dropped the mask entire. They can eat my entire ass. The whole thing. That sounds stupid as shit.
Oh, yeah. I can see why people like it. It's like listening to Mr. Rogers.
Doubled down on that decision, then tripled down on that statement, and he still hasn't backed down. Pirate Software has lost over 100,000 YouTube subscribers in 2 weeks. It came after he was accused of misrepresenting the Stop Killing Games campaign, later criticizing it himself. No big deal. Now this is why I'm making this video. He has over 2.4 million followers. This shows how many people unsubscribed from him, right? It's at 2.44, whatever it was. Here's the issue though. I went back to Pirate Software. Where is it? I went back. That's first and foremost. I don't care if he lost 100,000 subscribers. I was one of those subscribers to his Twitch and his YouTube that I unsubscribed from. This is why I'm making this video, to show the bullshit with YouTube and then their large subscriber base. This is what I said to this post. This isn't bullying. Just like money, we spend our time how we want. If we don't like the game, we do not buy it. If we don't like you, we do not watch. That's not hate, it's choice. The same way this grown man that's not a puppy made a choice and he made a statement. The same way I'm making a choice and I'm making this video. And now back to subscriptions and unsubscribing and resubscribing and what YouTube is doing. I went and unsubscribed from him on Twitch first and then to Pirate Software, to the YouTube channel. Now, on the date of this is when I did it, when this was posted by Scott. I unsubscribed. And then, this happened a while ago, I went and I looked for Kyle. And he hasn't posted a video in a while. So I manually punched in Kyle and then I noticed that I was unsubscribed at the time. Right now I'm resubscribed because I did. And then I told him and then he made a video and even my comment made it into the video. And, saying like how YouTube is unsubscribing people, which it unsubscribed me from Kyle. Here's the interesting thing is, when I went and unsubscribed from Pirate, I also unsubscribed from Pirate on Twitch first and then on YouTube. And then out of nowhere, just yesterday, I saw a short of his on my page, my subscription page. And I'm like, no, I know I unsubscribed from him because I manually clicked it and did it. And remember, everything I say is just an opinion. These are not 100% facts. I mean, even with data, it'd be hard to prove anything. But all I say is allegedly. These are my opinions. Take it with a grain of salt.
Allegedly.
So YouTube is manipulating their own algorithms and their own subscriptions. And I want other people to check to see if they've been resubscribed to people that they unsubscribed to. Because I know I unsubscribed to him and then it put me back in on his subscription. Now, I wish I would have checked. I didn't check it the day I checked this account. I didn't check the Ferret software account. So I unsubscribed to that too. It's like, hey, I don't want nothing to do with him. So I moved on. But YouTube does this. And I've noticed they've done things like this, that they will unsubscribe you from certain accounts. And then, this is the first time this happened to me, they resubscribed me to Pirate Software, even though I unsubscribed to him. And it's because of the content people make. Look, where is it? With Kyle, he makes, statement pieces about woke video games, broken video games, the crap that they're doing, and what they're doing to the video game industry. So, yeah, he's not really advertising friendly too much. But, allegedly, Pirate Software is advertising friendly. And I unsubscribe from him because he's not about video games. And he doesn't like the idea because I know where Stop Killing Video Games is going. They're going to want the code to the video game, and he doesn't want to give up his code because what is he? He's actually a programmer, and he wants to make himself sound cool. So I said Pirate Software, and then it's like, no, you're playing a game here. Because if you were about software, you wouldn't want nothing to do with saying Pirate Software. He's even mentioned it himself in a video on a stream talking about how he was gonna do a interview with somebody on their stream, and then when they saw the name Pirate Software, they're like, oh, screw this guy, because they thought and they assumed that he was a what? A pirate for software. And they were, he's cool with that. So even his name is about bringing, it makes people feel like, oh, this guy is doing this. It's intentional. That's how I view it. You're intentionally calling yourself pirate software, but you don't want no one to pirate your software. And also, he doesn't want no one doing anything with his name or his content almost. Shorts, now people make shorts, they clip his content and they put a short and they don't do anything to it. I get it. But man, is he quick to get rid of any kind of fake shorts. And that's how I saw that I was resubscribed on YouTube, because I went back. There was a short that popped up of his, and I'm like, I'm unsubscribed from him. Oh, and I was thinking, oh, this must be a short thing that's a fake. So I go and I check, and I'm like, well, no, wait, I'm in my subscription section. And so, boom, I went and clicked. No, it was him with it. And I was like, oh, I see what's going on here. YouTube resubscribed me to someone I unsubscribed to. And the interesting thing is, you know what I noticed also? And remember, everything I say is just an opinion. These are not 100% facts. I mean, even with data, it'd be hard to prove anything. But all I say is allegedly. These are my opinions. Take it with a grain of salt.
Allegedly.
And I was like, oh, I see what's going on here. YouTube resubscribed me to someone I unsubscribed to. And the interesting thing is, you know what I noticed also? He's more about the optics of being a savior and a hero, in my opinion, than he is about the ferrets. Because, oh, he rescues ferrets. Yo, more power to him that he's rescuing ferrets. And I made a comment once to him, and he even read it on Twitch. And I was like, hey, why don't, if these ferrets don't live so long because the company that breeds the ferrets from, I don't remember it exactly, but if I recall correctly, the company that breeds the ferrets originally breeded them for guinea pigs and for pets, and they chose whatever ferret they needed. Or I think there's like a law that they're not supposed to live so long or something. There was something to do with something. I forgot exactly what it was, but they breed them and they sell them, and you can't quote me on it, and so that's why they don't live long and they got so many genetic defects, is because of, the original breeding process. Don't quote me on that. I said, hey, why don't you go ahead and get some European ferrets, which he's talked about. Yet, if you don't watch his stuff, you won't know this stuff. Why don't you get European ferrets, get them brought over to the US and start a small breeding thing? He's like, oh, well, yo, that's a lot of work. Oh, yeah, it's a lot of work. And he's only for the optics about how I have the largest ferret rescue in the world type deal. Because guess what? He's not really about making things better for ferrets. Because if he became a ferret breeder, if you go to his ferret channel, he's got, I don't know how many ferrets in his ferret channel, 40, 50 ferrets. There's no way that you can't be a breeder and make a separate facility just to breed ferrets. And here's the other thing is, like I said, it's just about optics with him. It's not about actual, I don't think he cares about games, period. He only wants to make money. This is all alleged now. He doesn't really care. The whole name Pirate Software is intended to bring people in thinking about, oh, pirating software. Because if you're not about your software being pirated, or don't want your code out there, why'd you call yourself Pirate Software? And then back to the ferrets. Look, his ferret channel, boom, that's it. You can only watch alive and then the old videos. And here's another thing. You punch in, where is it? Okay, Pirate Software, right? If you look at his playlist and you look everywhere in his playlist, Ferret Software, all it has is alive and it has a previous video. You go to Pirate Software, this is his 2.4, so you know it's his, not some random fake account. You have monthly updates, shorts, animal time, community clips, game dev showcase, hilarious ridiculousness, don't even know what that is, playing video games, cooking, and the the Heartbound soundtrack. But like I said, it's all about optics. Pirate software, how to take care of oop, ferrets. He talks about the smell. It's all about optics. Playing with the ferrets. And then this one, I remember this video because he explains, if you see the clip, he's going to do the corners. And every single corner, the ferret will go and take a poop in the corner. I remember it. But you keep looking. What is a ferret? Ferret pets. Potty training your ferret. Here's this. But where is ferret? Where's ferret software? And where's pirate software with a playlist on how to maintain ferrets? But yet, he'll talk about his ferret rescue, right? And all the great work he does, right? And he'll talk about, oh, this one died, that one died. And he'll give like a little snippet here and there. But if you go to ferret software, there's no section with a playlist with how to take care of your ferret, how to feed them, how to properly clean them, and not with soap and water. You don't clean them with soap and water. It doesn't work like that. And I even remember a live stream from him where he's like, oh, we go and we rescue ferrets. And the moment we get the ferret, and if I smell drugs or methamphetamine or I smell marijuana on the ferret because they're blowing smoke on it, this is his words, not verbatim, but close enough. The moment they sign the release, I call the police. Okay, fine, cool. Yeah, you don't want these people abusing animals by blowing, marijuana in their face. But where is pirate software? Where's his list of how to take care of ferrets? There's other people with videos on how to take care of ferrets, but back to pirate software playlist. You would think he would put it at the top. How to take care of your ferrets. It's nowhere to be found. It's about the optics. That's what I noticed with this guy. So when you say, "Oh, you're kicking a sick puppy," dude, you're not gonna get sympathy from me from this guy. It's all about optics with him. And YouTube is playing a game of unsubscribing people that you want to watch, Kyle, and then resubscribing people that you don't want to watch anymore, pirate software. And this is why I'm making this video. I want to know if other people are getting resubscribed to channels. I even made a list of people, a physical list. I got to make the digital list, but I'm making a physical list of people I unsubscribe to. And guess what? It's not that long. It's pirate software and ferret software. I think there might be someone else, but I don't remember who they are. And then I'm going through my list because there's so many people I'm subscribed to on YouTube to see who is there and why. And I know there's been a few people I stopped viewing them because they're just making slop content. As always, thanks for watching my video. If you made it this far, I'll see you on the next one. This is one of my longest videos I've made. Peace.
Hey, I'm on vacation every single day cause I love my occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation. If you don't like your life, then you should go and change it. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day cause I love my occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. Everybody sour like a lemon tree. I'm just smiling down upon my enemies. Do the shit and love it on a daily. You say you hate your job, but you'll never leave, never leave. But that ain't gonna be me, that ain't gonna be me. My brother called me up, said he saw me on TV. I said it wasn't easy, but right now